welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. It's my own desire, it's my own remorse. Help me to decide, help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you, holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we've almost made it. So sad they had to fade it. Everybody wants to rule the world. I can't stand this indecision, married with a lack of vision. Everybody wants to rule the world. Say that you never need it. One headline, why believe it? Everybody wants to rule the world. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. Good evening and welcome to my New Year's Eve show from my piano room to your room. Welcome. That was Kitty. Here we go. This is from Mickey and Elsie McGrady. I met them today walking up the promenade in Newcastle. The Legals tune. Or 3. I like the way your sparkling earrings lay. Kiss your skin is so brown. I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. 'Cause I got peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, because I'm already standing on the ground. I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. How she can take you anywhere you don't already know how to go. And I got peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground.
Low Brown Downey, low David Newman. Here we go, get the acoustic out, our fella. This is one that all the Keavneys go for first on the karaoke.
City girls just seem to find out early how to open doors with just a smile. A rich old man, she won't have to worry. She'll dress up all in lace and go in style. Late at night, the big old house gets lonely. I guess every form of refuge has its price, and it breaks her heart to think her love is only given to a man with hands as cold as ice. So she tells him she must go out for the evening to comfort an old friend who's feeling down. But he knows where she's going as she's leaving. She's headed for the cheating side of town.
Sing it with me.
You can hide your light eyes, and her smile's a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your light eyes.
I was running down the road. Thanks, Mona. Oh, the emoji queen's eyeing us up.
Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind, 4 that wanna stone me, and 2 that wanna own me. One says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can, but even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. It's such a fine sight to see. It's a dove, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in. So take it easy.
Thank you. Big shout out to the Mourne Mountain Rescue Team who are on duty again. That's Paddy McCartan requesting that one. Thanks for looking after us, guys. The helicopter was out yesterday. 5 rescues and 1 at least today as well.
sorry's easily said. Don't try turning tables instead. You've taken lots of chances before, but I ain't gonna give any more. Don't ask me, that's how it goes, 'cause part of me knows what you're thinking.
Hello, Benny Cassidy.
Don't say words you're gonna regret.
Hello, Enniskill and Banter.
Don't let fire rush to your head. I've heard the accusation before, and I ain't gonna take any more. Believe me, the sun in your eyes made some of the lies worth believing. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind, and I don't need to see anymore to know that I can read your mind. 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 Don't leave false illusion behind. Don't cry, I ain't changing my mind. So find another fool like before, 'cause I ain't gonna live anymore believing some of the lies, while all of the signs are deceiving. Here we go. I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind, and I don't need to see anymore to know that I can read your mind. 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 I am the eye in the sky, looking at you. I can read your mind. I am the maker of rules, dealing with fools. I can cheat you blind, and I don't need to see anymore to know that I can read your mind. 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 Guitar. Hello, Daniel Steen. Hello, Tracy Reynolds.
Good evening, welcome to my New Year's Eve show from the piano room. Well, this is the first time in 13 years that I haven't been singing in Villa Vinci, and probably the first time in about 40 years that I haven't been out singing on New Year's Eve. But it's good to be connecting with you via Facebook Live. Here's a song from a band called Bread.
Hey, have you ever tried really reaching out for the other side? Maybe climbing on rainbows, but baby, here goes.
Tracy.
No, oh, oh, you don't know me well. Every little thing only time will tell. But you believe the things that I do, and we'll see it through. Life can be short or long. Love can be right or wrong. And if I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl. Guitar. Maybe you know that dreams there for those who sleep. Life it's for us to keep. If I chose the one I'd like to help me through, I'd like to make it with you. I really think that we could make it, girl.
Hello again. Thank you once again for joining me on New Year's Eve night, which is a Thursday this year. So I don't know whether I'll be singing tomorrow night. Finbar Fridays might have to take a break. But we'll be back again on Sunday night with Sinatra Sunday number 39, where I'll be singing the usual Sinatra Sunday type music along with Cara, at least. And Katie might be back in Wales, so we're not too sure about that. So I'm on my own tonight, although Katie has written down a couple of shout-outs. She's sitting having a glass of wine beside me. Happy New Year, Sturdy. So a couple of shout-outs here. My Aunt Vicky, who's married to my Uncle Ben, my daddy's brother, says Happy New Year from the Keaveneys in Canada, in Toronto in Canada. Hi, Vicky and Ben. Thanks for listening in tonight. Hope you enjoyed the Eagles and a little bread there. Happy New Year to the Chatta family, Sophie and Lucy, Katie's best friends, and Audrey, their lovely mummy, watching tonight. There you go. That was a special one, starred by Katie, of course. And my good friend Benny Cassidy from Enniskillen says, best wishes for 2021 from all the Enniskillen Banter Group. I'm very friendly with the Enniskillen Banter Group. I spent many summer holidays there with my nanny, Keaveney, in Corbin Avenue in Kilmaccormick. And my father was born between the bridges, and my mother was from outside Enniskillen in Trory, beside the airport, St. Angelo's Airport. So please connect. Feel free to connect on the chat and let us know who you are and where you're from, and connect with your friends. And don't feel alone if you're at home tonight, because, of course, Northern Ireland is in lockdown, full lockdown. All the places close at 8 o'clock. We got our pizzas in the Donard tonight, and goujons and chips. And I had my Coors Light freezing, not freezing, but chilling in the fridge from about 2 o'clock. And Deirdre's having a glass of red, and Katie's having a glass of white, and Caelan will probably have mixed beverages over the night. And we're expecting Cal to come home from the Donard soon. Cal's working in the Donard, but they would have finished up at 20, so he's at 8 o'clock, so he's probably cleaning up. So I was down the town in Newcastle today, as I said earlier on. I met Mickey McGrady and Elsie out walking, and we walked up to the harbour and back, and it was very cold. But it was a lovely day in Newcastle. It was lovely to be out and get my steps up. The magic word is 10,000 steps a day if you want to stay healthy, folks. That's the word on the street. And I was going to say, I went to Joe's for a couple of Joe's sausages. We can't eat any other sausages, only Joe's sausages now. We're hooked on Joe's sausages. I don't know what he puts in them, but his sausages are gorgeous. So we got a dozen pork, sausages and a dozen pork and leek sausages and a dozen steak sausages. And we didn't eat any of them today because I spied a ham all cooked and all ready with the cloves and all, and I brought the ham home, and we had the ham before we had the pizzas. So we'll have the sausages tomorrow for the Ulster fry, because if we have a good night here in our house, we hope to be dying in the morning, and the fry will cure us. So here we go. I'm going to continue on with a little song from Deacon Blue. Make sure you connect with us over the screen and say hello to everyone. Dedicate this one to David Newman.
There's a man I meet, he walks up our streets. He's a worker for the council, has been 20 years. And he takes no lip off nobody in litter off the gutter. He puts it in a bag and never thinks to mutter. And he packs his lunch in a sunblast bag, and the children call him Bogey. He never lets on, but I know 'cause he once told me he'll let me know his secrets about the money in his kitty. He's gonna buy a dinghy, gonna call her Dignity.
Thanks, Bernie Murray.
And I'll sail her up the west coast, through villages and towns. I'll be on my holidays, they'll be doing their rounds. They'll ask me how I got her, I'll say I saved my money. They'll say, isn't she pretty? That ship called Dignity.
I can imagine you playing the piano for this, Emma Nugent, on a Saturday night mass, maybe not.
And I'm telling this story in a faraway scene, sipping down Racky and reading Maynard Keynes. And I'm thinking about home and all that means, in a place in the winter for dignity. And I'll sail her up the west coast, through villages and towns. I'll be on my holidays, they'll be doing their rounds. Well, they'll ask me how I got her, I'll say I saved my money. They'll say, isn't she pretty? That ship called Dignity.
Get it on the big screen, Tommy and Tish. Need room for my big head. Play that piano, Emma.
Set it up, set it up, set it up, set it up, set it up. Set it up again, set it up again, set it up again, set it up again. Set it up, 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 set it up. Set it up again, set it up again, set it up again, set it up again. I'm thinking about home. I'm thinking about faith. I'm thinking about work.
Like emojis, Jerry.
And I'm thinking how good it would be to be here someday on a ship called Dignity. A ship called Dignity. That ship.
One from Peter Gabriel. Here's Deirdre's just joined us. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Bernie. Hello, Catherine Adams in Australia. My cousin from Fermanagh.
up on Salisbury Hill, I could see the city lights. Wind was blowing, time stood still. Eagle flew out of the night. He was something to observe. Came in close, I heard a voice, standing, stretching every nerve. Had to listen, had no choice. I did not believe the information. I just had to trust imagination. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, he said, grab your things, I come to take you home. Thanks, Mike Grant. Hey, don't quit. Hello, Conor McVeigh. Deirdre's not singing tonight, Emma. To keep in silence, I resigned. My friends would think I was a nut, turning water into wine. Open doors would soon be shut. So I went from day to day, though my life was in a rut, till I thought of what I'd say, which connection I should cut. I was feeling part of the scenery. I walked right out of the machinery. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, he said, grab your things, I've come to take you home. Hey, back home. When illusions spin her net, I'm never where I want to be. Liberty, she pirouettes when I think that I am free. Watched by empty silhouettes who close their eyes but still can't see. No one taught them etiquette. I will show another me. Today I don't need a replacement. I tell them what the smile on my face meant. My heart going boom, boom, boom. Hey, I said, you can keep my things, you come to take me home. Guitar! Thanks, Neil McGrady. Thanks very much, the sound of Peter Gabriel. Well, don't go away, because I'm going to take a 3-minute break. I'll be right back with you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Well, wasn't this a very strange year? I'm sure most people will be glad to see the back of 2020. Hopefully 2021 will be much better for us all. I'm going to reminisce a little tonight with songs I used to sing 20 or 30 years ago in a two-piece band called Cry Wolf. We used to do this number, myself and a keyboard player, great piano player from Lough Island called Rory Dornan. Rory used to bring in this massive piano player. He was a great piano player, and I used to bring in the PA system. It was a small amp with a couple of inputs for mic and piano and guitar, and a couple of 12-inch speakers. We used to set up on a Monday night in a bar called Shenanigans in Warren Point. And all the workers in Shenanigans who worked in taxi services, hairdressers, nurses, people who worked in hotels and bars used to come in on a Monday night. It was packed on a Monday night, and we were called Cry Wolf. And this is the song we used to sing them. Billy Joel. Stood the waltz, Sheila. It's 9 o'clock on New Year's Eve. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. That's right, Jerry and Eamon. Now the Bogie Queen was late, but you got piano man in. He said, son, can you play me a melody? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet, and I knew it completes when I wore a younger man's clothes. La 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 la. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. We were all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Get the old harmonica out, our fella. Now John at the bar, he's a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke to light up your silk-cut smoke. But there's some place that he'd rather be. Hello, Trevor, Colquhoun and Kira. He said, Finn, I believe this is killing me, as the smile ran away from his face. For I'm sure that I could be in the Booze Brothers if I could get out of this place. So la 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 la. Now Paul is a real estate novelist who never had time for a wife, and he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and he probably will be for life. Philip Rooney on tonight. And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Play that piano. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling all right. Happy New Year, Louise McQuillan. Hi, Joe Steele out in Killy. It's a pretty good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, or he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano, it sounds like a carnival, and the microphone smells like my beer. And they sit at the bar and put bread in my tip jar and say, man, what are you doing here? Oh, la, 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 la. Hello, Breach Corrigan, are you on call or off tonight? Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight, 'cause we're all in the mood for a memory. You've got us feeling alright. Hello, Jared Finlay from the Plum Centre in Castlewellan. Got a great boiler up from there last year. Thank you, piano man. This is for my good friend Tomas Joe Kelly in Dubai. Hi, Joe. He's originally from Ballynahinch, and he's eating a Kentucky Fried Chicken combination tonight that cost him $4,000, and that's the New Year's Eve price in Dubai. My goodness me. There's a little song from a band called Journey. We used to have a great drummer in our first band, Misty Mountain Hop, who lived in Downpatrick. His father was the sergeant of the police in Downpatrick. His name was Sean Mooney, and the young fella was called Kingo Mooney. This song always reminds me of Kingo, a song from Journey. Lying beside you here in the dark, feeling your heartbeat with mine. Softly you whisper, you're so sincere. How could our love be so blind? We sailed on together, we drifted apart, and here you are by my side. So now I come to you with open arms, nothing to hide. Believe what I say. So here I am, with much the sound of Journey. I see a few people reminiscing about our ex-drummer, Kingo Mooney. I wonder, is he still playing the drums? I think he's in France now. He might be still playing the drums. Jouer les batteries. So I remember one famous summertime. My brother Eamon was very friendly with Kingo, and the both of them were hard as nails, nearly as hard as Jerome McGeehan. And they were eating in our house all summer, and he was only supposed to stay for a week, but he used to get up in the morning and he used to have 3 Weetabix in the bowl, and then he used to pour the cornflakes on top. He used to go through a serious amount of cereal and milk, and my dad said to me, "When is that young fella going back to Downpatrick?" Kingo Mooney. Billy Joel! She waits for me at night. She waits for me in silence. She gives me all her tenderness and takes away my pain. And so far she hasn't run. No, I swear she's had her moments, and she still believes in miracles while others cry in vain. It's all about soul. She's all about. It's all about faith and deeper devotion. It's all about soul. She's all about. It's under the love. It's a stronger emotion. You've got to be strong. 'Cause so many things are getting out of control. Should drive her away. So why does she stay? It's all about soul. Soul. Paddy McGarry. One for all the Newcastle firemen. She turns to me sometimes and she asks me what I'm dreaming, and I realize I must have gone a million miles away. And I asked her how she knew to reach out for me at that moment, and she smiles because it's understood. There are no words to say. It's all about soul. She's all about. It's all about knowing what someone is feeling. Woman's got soul. She's all about the power of love and the power of healing. This life isn't fair. It's gonna get dark. It's gonna get cold. But got to be tough. But that ain't enough. It's all about soul. Tells me her desires, and she gives me all
It's all about soul.
She's all about.
It's all about joy that comes out of sorrow. It's all about soul.
She's all about.
Who's standing now? Who's standing tomorrow? You've got to be hard. As hard as a rockin' that old rock and roll. But that's only part in knowing your heart. It's all about soul. Sing it with me. Yeah, yeah.
Na 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 na.
It's all about the soul.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
It's all about the soul.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
It's all about the soul.
Na 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 na.
Yes, it is.
Na 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 na.
It's all about the soul. Thanks, Bram Morgan.
Thank you very much. Love that one by Billy Joel. Well, 2020 was a bad year, but it was very bad in the 70s and 80s in Northern Ireland, and we didn't think there was ever going to be peace. Older people than me used to say to me, we'll never see peace in our lifetime. But in 94, something happened, and then there was peace. So we've had about 20 years of peace here and there. Here was a song that was written before all the bad times by a group called Spandau Ballet. I'm going to dedicate this to my sister, Dervla in New York City. Anybody watching from far away? From our wee country? I shouldn't really say that. Our part of this country.
Mother doesn't know where love is gone. She says it must be youth that keeps us feeling strong. I see it in her face that's turned to ice. When she smiles, she shows the lines of sacrifice. And now I know what they're saying as our sun begins to fade. And we made our love on wasteland and through the barricades. Father made my history. He fought for what he thought would set us somehow free. Taught me what to say in school. Learned it off by heart, but now that's torn in two. And now I know what they're saying in the music of the parade. And we made our love on wasteland and through the barricade.
Hi, Una Savage. Thank you, Una. Hi, Pat O'Boyle in Castlevallon.
Born on different sides of life, but we feel the same and feel all of this strife. what they're saying as the drums begin to fade. And we meet our love on ways of land and through the barricade.
Take it to the bridge.
Oh, turn around and I'll be there. There's a star right in my heart and I'm there again. Oh, I thought we were the human race, but we were just another borderline case. And the stars reach down and tell us there's only one escape. Oh, I don't know where love has gone. In this troubled land, desperation keeps us strong. Friday's child is full of soul. Nothing left to lose, there's everything to grow. Now I know what they're saying, it's a terrible beauty we've made. So we make our love on ways of land and through the barricades. Now I know what they're saying as our hearts go to the graves, and we meet our love on ways of land, running through the barricades.
Join in the parade. Bondi Ballet. Sturdy Solom with Brandy Kelly. I'm sure it was a great show. He's one of my favorite singers. What a great song. A song about love through the troubles in Northern Ireland. And the lead singer of Spandau Ballet was, of course, Tony Hadley. I'm going to take 3 minutes. Don't go away. I've got a great number of songs coming up until at least 10:30 tonight. Okay, I have a couple of great guest singers. This is a total surprise to me. So here's Katie and Keelan with a song, a little duet. Thank you very much.
Hi there. Before we start, I'd just like to say that I'd like to dedicate this song, if Katie wouldn't mind, to my good friends Brenda and Teresa Mernon, who have been asking me to sing a song on Sinatra Sundays for very many weeks and haven't done so properly yet. So here it is. And thanks, Katie, for singing it with me.
Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
Thank you very much. That's for you, Teresa and Brendan. Told you I'd do it.
Wow, that was beautiful. Beautiful rendition of a song recorded by Elvis Presley. That was our Keelan and our Katie. For Brenton and Teresa. Okay, I got a wee message just before the show from Jerry Lyons Ascombe in Sheffield, and she said, I know you don't do requests on this show, and you do them on Sinatra Sunday, but she wanted to put a request up for herself. She was originally Geraldine Simons, of course, Jerry Simons, and her sister is Tommy Fitz's wife, Tricia Simons, and they lost their brother 40 years ago tomorrow. So I'd like to say do a little request for them now, a little shout out for their brother. 40 years ago, they lost their brother. So thanks for that message, and I hope you enjoy listening to the show tonight. and remember your brother.
It's the Ali Brothers. All babies together, everyone to see. Half of us are satisfied, half of us in need. Love's beautiful in us, it's tarnished by our greed. Oh, when will there be a harvest for the world? Yeah, yeah. For the world. Oh, oh. Nation unto nation, so concerned with gain. As the seasons come and go, greater grows the pain. Oh, when will there be a harvest for the world? Yeah, yeah. For the world. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gather every man, gather every woman, celebrate your life. For your children, gather everyone, gather all together, overlooking now, hoping life gets better, better. Oh yeah. When will there be a harvest for the world? Oh, when will there be? I want to know now, now. Where will there be? I want to know now, now. Where will there be? I want to know.
Thank you. I have a shout out to Emma Nugent Emma Nugent, the legend, the wee skitter from Katie and Cara. There you go. Here's another eco song. This one was written and recorded by the lead singer and bass player of the band The Police. It's called Fragile.
If blood will flow when flesh and steel are one, drying in the color of the evening sun, something in our minds will always say. Perhaps this final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's arguments. But nothing comes from violence, and nothing ever could. For all those born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are.
Get the Spanish acoustic out, our fella.
On and on the rain will fall, like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are.
Liz Williams in Toronto. Hello, Alan Barber. Hello, Tommy Jervin. Thank you. Thank you very much. The sound of Sting and Fragile. Okay, Cara's just arrived back from kissing boys down in Nugalado, so we might get a song from Cara too. I'm gonna get killed now. Here we go, Peter Gabriel. Sledgehammer. Liz Williams says my father used to call me a wee skitter, and she's in Canada.
You could have a steam train if you just lay down your tracks. You could have an aeroplane flying if you bring your blue sky back. All you do is call me. I'll be anything you need. Have a big dipper going up and down all around the fence. You could have a bumper car bumping. This amusement never ends. I wanna be your sledgehammer. Why don't you call my name? Sledgehammer, this will be my testimony. Yeah, yeah. Show me round your fruit cage, 'cause I will be your honeybee. Open up your fruit cage, where the fruit is sweet as can be. I wanna be
Fiona. The Emoji Queen's on form tonight. Thank you, Kira Milligan. Happy New Year to you too. Ooh, I kick the habit. Shed my skin. This is the new stuff. I go dancing in. Won't you show for me? And I will show for you. Bang on, show for me. I will show for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. I do need you. Only you. You've been coming through. Peter Gabriel. Come on, help me do. Come on, help me do. Yeah, 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 yeah. You been feeling the rhythm, feeling the rhythm. Thank you. Whoops. Can we get Cara for a song? Would you like to hear one from Cara? Here she comes. Our Cara Carpenter.
If there's a price for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history, been there, done that.
Don't you think you're kidding? He's the earth and heaven till you try to keep it hidden. Honey, we can see right
Oh,
through you, girl, you can't conceal it. We know how you're feeling, who you're thinking of.
Oh, no chance, no way, I won't say you don't know.
Yes, true, yes, I why deny it? Oh,
It's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. I thought my heart had learned its lesson. It feels so good when you start out. My head is screaming, get a grip, girl. Unless you're dying to cry your heart out.
you keep on denying who you are and how you're feeling, baby. We're not buying. Hun, we saw you hit the sailor, racing like a girl up. When you put 'em all of that you got it back.
No chance, no way, I won't say you don't know.
Give up, give in, check the grin, you're in love.
This scene won't play, I won't say I'm in love.
You do. Lips, beat on lips, you're in love.
Your way on face, I won't say
She won't say
it.
it, no.
Get off my face, I won't say it.
Girl, don't be proud, it's okay, you're in love.
Oh, at least out loud, I won't say I'm in
Thank you very much, Cara on the black mic and Katie on the silver slipper. You see, I leave the place for 2 seconds and it's taken over by mad people. Well, it is New Year's Eve. I hope you're enjoying the crack. In Newcastle here, there's no Quinns, there's no Donard, there's no Anchor, there's no Sleeve Donard, there's no Burndale Hotel. It's just us and you tonight And there are 80 of us on, 81 at the moment, and it's fantastic to join you all from Northern Ireland, from England, south of Ireland, and also other places, including New York, Dubai, and Toronto. Okay, we'll see if we can get a few more songs from the girls later on, and maybe Keelan as well. I'm going to sing a little song from one of my favourite soul singers, Marvin Gaye.
Mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 hello fly. There's far too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring some love and healing. We don't need to escalate. Oh, war is not the answer, for only love can conquer hate. You know we got to find a way to bring some love and healing. Oh, picket lines, picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Talk to me so you can see, oh, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? Oh, what's going on? Ooh, come on, baby. Everybody thinks, but who are they to judge us? Simply 'cause our hair is long. Oh, you know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Oh, picket lines and picket signs. Don't punish me with brutality. Come on, talk to me, and you can see what's going on. Yeah, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Ooh, right on, right on, right. Right, right, right. Marvin Gaye. Brothers and sisters, I have a dream. I have a dream. What's going on?
Thank you, Marvin Gaye. Here's one from the Kemp Brothers.
Thank you for coming home. Sorry that the chairs are all worn. I left them here and I could have sworn. These are my salad days, slowly being eaten away. Just another play for today. Oh, but I'm proud of you, but I'm proud of you. Nothing left to make me feel small. Life has left me standing so tall. always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it. Go. I'm glad that you're bound to return. There's something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it. After the rush is gone, I hope you find a little more time. Remember we were partners in crime. It's only 2 years ago, the man with the suit and the pace. You knew that you were there on the case. Now he's in love with you, he's in love with you. My love is like a high prison wall. You could leave me standing so tall. Your soul, you got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it, 'cause you are gold. Glad that you're bound to return. There's something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it. Saxophone, Stevie Rice. But you can leave me standing so tall. Go, always believe in your soul. You got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it, 'cause you are gold. I'm glad that you're bound to return. Something I could have learned. You're indestructible. Always believe it. Tony Hadley in a band called Spandau Ballet. Okay, I'm hoping for another song from Katie and Cara. But in the meantime, here's something for our Connell and Jess over in Cardiff. A song from the Finn Brothers from Crowded House. There is freedom within, there is freedom without. Try to catch the deluge in a paper cup. There's a battle ahead, many battles are lost, but you'll never see the end of the road when you're with me. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they won't win. Now I'm towing my car, there's a hole in the roof. My possessions are causing me suspicion, but there's no proof. In the paper today, tells a war and a waste, but you turn right over to the TV page. Does anyone do that anymore? Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, build a wall between us, but we know they won't win.
Happy New Year, Adrian Parks, Johnny McQuillan and Eton. Thanks, Dave. That's a good big tune, that. The Finn Brothers. One of the Finn Brothers is now the lead singer of the Eagles when they go on tour. An Australian band called Crowded House. Thank you, Ann Steele.
Now I'm walking again to the beat of the drum, and I'm counting the steps to the door of your heart. Only shadows ahead, barely clearing the room. Get to know the feeling of liberation and release. Hey now, don't dream it's over. Hey now, when the world comes in, they come to build a wall between us. We know they can't win.
Thanks, Jess. Happy New Year. Was that Happy New Year in Welsh?
Don't let them win.
Hi, Connell. Love you.
Hey now, hey now, don't let them win. Don't let them win.
Good man, Ursula. Multilingual. Thank you. I've got a little duet from my two gorgeous daughters. Thank you very much. Katie and Cara are coming up for a little song together. Thank you. Hello, Conor McVeigh. Were you at the top of the mountain today? Oh, it's a bit cloudy, wasn't it? Stay on the flat. Give the helicopter a rest.
Jess. Looking back, I could have played it differently. One few more moments, who can tell? That it took time to understand. This time I know it well. Wasn't it good? Oh, so good. how it would go if I knew from the start. Why am I falling off? Wasn't it good? Wasn't it fun? He won't be mine, but he needs a little bit more than me. More security, needs fantasy and freedom. I know him so well. It took time to understand him. I know him so
Fantastic stuff. Thank you very much, Cara and Katie, with a song recorded originally by Elaine Page and Barbara Dixon. I know his socks smell. Deirdre always says that to me. I know your socks smell, but I still love you after all these years. Okay, this next one was a big song way back in the 80s. It was a show song from a show called Flashdance. But in the year 2000, it was released again, and a lot of people will associate this with New Year's Eve 2000. From Mark McCabe. This is the original version by Michael Zambello. Great guitar solo on this, our fella.
Just a steel town girl on a Saturday night, looking for the fight of a life. In the real time world, no one sees her at all. They all say she's crazy, locking rhythms to the beat of the heart, changing movements into life. She has danced into the danger zone when a dancer becomes a dance. Ooh, it can cut you like a knife if the gift becomes the fire on a wire between will and what will be. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor, and she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac, maniac on the floor, and she's dancing like she's never danced before.
Little time.
On the ice blue line of insanity, it's a place folks never see. It's a hard-won place of mystery, such it that you can't hold it. You weren't told in life for that moment in time. It can come or pass you by. It's a push-up world, but there's always a chance if the hunger stays the night. There's a cold kinetic heat, struggling, stretching for the peak, never stopping with her head against the wind. She's a maniac, maniac at your door, and she's dancing like she's never danced before. She's a maniac, maniac at your door, and she's dancing like she's never danced before.
Here comes our fella. Turn the PA up to 11. Never mind if the police are outside. Invite them in for a cup of coffee. Here we go. What about sorry seems to be the hardest word. Or just you. Okay, here's a little duet from me and my big son. You take that one there, sure. I'll start it off.
This is me and Dad after a night on the booze, and Deirdre walks into the garage and sees all the cans.
What do I gotta do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to make you care? What do I do when lightning strikes me and I wake to find that you're not there? What do I do to make you want me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I say when it's all over? And sorry seems to be the hardest word. It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word.
Sorry, Deirdre, for going out into the garage and wrecking it. Smoking and drinking, staying up late, talking about life. It's no good.
It's sad, so sad. It's a sad, sad situation, and it's getting more and more absurd. It's sad, so sad. Why can't we talk it over? Oh, it seems to me that sorry seems to be the hardest word. What do I do to make you love me? What have I gotta do to be heard? What do I do when lightning strikes me? What have I gotta do? What have I gotta do when sorry seems to be the hardest?
Deirdre says to clean the garage.
Thank you very much, my big son Keelan there. And Deirdre says the answer is clean the garage after you. in the next 24 hours, Katie says. Joe says he might be up in the garage with us before the end of the night, Liz.
COVID-19, no Joe.
Girls, do you want to do duet? What about the wee? Okay, Cara and I are going to do a wee song. We'll dedicate this to Mona and Eamon in Castlewellan. The first time I heard this song sung in the karaoke was in the old stables, the King's Inn in Castlewellan, and Mona Owens, who's formerly Mona McGratty, sang it beautifully in the front bar in the stables in the King's Inn in Castlewellan. It's called Yesterday Once More.
When I was young, I listened to the radio, waiting for my favorite songs. When they played, I'd sing along. It made me smile. Those were such happy times, and not so long ago. How I wondered where they'd gone, but they're back again, just like a long lost friend. All the songs I loved so well, every sha-la-la-la, every whoa-whoa still shine. Every shing-a-ling-a-ling that they're starting to sing so fine. When they get to the part where he's breaking her heart, it can really make me cry, just like before. It's yesterday once more. Shoo-be-doo-rang-rang. Looking back on how it was in years gone by, and the good times that I had, makes today seem rather sad. So much has changed. There were songs of love that I would sing to them, and I'd memorize each word. Those old melodies still sound so good to me as they melt the years away. Every sha-la-la-la, every whoa-whoa still shines. Every shing-a-ling-a-ling that they're starting to sing so fine. All my best memories come back clearly to me. Some can even make me cry, just like before. It's yesterday once more. Sing it on.
Oh my goodness, we'll have to settle down. It's only 10:30 and we're supposed to be finishing off at 10:30. Well, we'll go on for a wee bit more, will we? The girls reckon we should go on a wee bit more. We'll see how it goes. Thanks for all your kind comments. Cinderella in her slipper, Fiona Valentine says. Deirdre says, get that hearth cleaned. Get that counter cleaned. Okay, I'm not sure exactly who's listening tonight. I know there are 83, and at one stage there were 100 people listening. It's different music from Sinatra Sunday tonight, although the girls have joined us and brought in a little slice of Sinatra Sunday. So it's lovely to hear the variety. Thanks for all your kind comments. I'm going to do one, I'm going to dedicate this to all the people who listen for the rock music on this night when I'm singing. And I hope that at 10:30 on New Year's Eve, after a few cups of coffee and cups of tea and biscuits, and gin and tonic and wine and Coors Light, you're feeling... Whoops. We have a little interference there. I'll just cut this out. Hope you're feeling a little comfortably numb. Especially for Justy and the fans of Dave Gilmour. Hello, hello, is there anybody in there? Smile if you can hear me. Is there anyone home? Come on now, I hear you're feeling down. I can ease your pain, get you on your feet again. Relax, relax, relax. I need some information first. Just the basic facts. Can you show me where it hurts? There is no pain, you are receding. Distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through in waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I had a fever. My hands felt just like two balloons. I've got that feeling once again. I can't explain, you would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. Turn her up, our fella. Cheers, Dusty. Okay, just a little thin prick. There'll be no more. But you may feel a little sick. Can you stand up? I do believe it's working. Good. That'll keep you going through the show. Come on, it's time to go. Sing it with me. There is no pain, you are receding.
a distant ship smoke on the horizon. You're only coming through with waves. Your lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. When I was a child, I caught a fleeting glimpse out of the corner of my eye. Turned to look, but it was gone. I cannot put my finger on it now. The child is grown, dream is gone, and I have become comfortably numb. Turn her up to 11, our fella, here we go. Guitar solo number 2. Sorry, the police are at the door. I have to go. The police wanted to come in for the crack. Okay, hope you enjoyed that little number there from Pink Floyd. That's the one I do regularly on my Finbar Fridays there, and especially for Justy Morgan there at the corner of Drumkeira Forest. I'm sure it's snowing out there, Justy. Hope you're keeping well and enjoying the crack. And thanks for your lovely comments. So we have some beautiful songs from Katie and I and Keelan and I coming up, but in the meantime, to give me a little break, Cara is going to sing a song. Thank you, Cara.
Woo!
There's nothing like me and you.
Fantastic. That's our Cara with a little song from the Coors, Runaway. Fantastic. Thank you, Cara. Okay, well, we're going to change the mood a little and we're going to do a very requested song that we get on a Sunday night with Sinatra Sunday. And we're going to perform the prayer. Katie and I are going to perform the prayer. So, you know, there are lots of people who aren't as lucky as us to be sitting and having a good time watching music and enjoying a drink in the warmth of our houses, and we have food in front of us for tomorrow. There are lots of people who are suffering from physical ailments, mental illness. There are lots of people in the poor worlds who don't know what they're going to have to eat tomorrow. So I'd like you all to join with me in a prayer for the world, the poor people of the world. I want you to rub your hands together. Rub your hands together. Feel the energy that you've built up, the heat and the energy, and send it out through your screen to the world tonight. To the world, to the poor people, the people on the margins, the people with mental illness, the people who are physically not well, the people who are poor, the prisoners. Here's one from Katie and I called The Prayer.
And watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer as we go. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
I pray we'll find your light,
nel cuore resterò
hold it in our
a ricordarci che
stars go out each night.
l'eterna stella sei nella mia preghiera
Let this be our prayer.
quando avvede c'è lead us to a place
Guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia, di speranza. Ognuno dia la mano al vicino, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai,
We ask that life be kind
il desiderio che
and watch us from
ognuno trovi amore
We hope it so we'll find
intorno dentro a sé.
soul to love.
Let this be our prayer,
Let this be our prayer.
just like every child
Thank you very much. Thank you for praying with us for all the people who don't have as much as we have. Okay, we're going to perform a little song from Frank Sinatra, the one and only Blue Eyes, Old Blue Eyes. And I'm going to ask my son, Keelan, to sing this one along with me. And I'm going to dedicate this to my father and Mill Hill, if he's still watching, because Eamon Keaveney Sr. could do this song like no one else, almost like Frank Sinatra himself. And I remember the day when Keelan was christened in the church in Newcastle, and there were 4 generations of Keaveneys there. There was Keelan, who was in my arms, and there was me, the eldest son, and then there was my dad, who was the eldest son of 12, and then there was his mother, Nanny Keaveney, from Enniskillen. There were 4 of us in the church of Newcastle at Keelan's christening. And this song always reminds me of that meeting of the 4 generations, even though there's only 2 generations singing and 1 watching. Here's one from Frank Sinatra called My Way.
This is from my mates Tanya and Ethan, who never give over about the fact that we haven't done this song in a long time. So hopefully they'll shut up about it now. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain.
My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain.
I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway,
But more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention.
I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption.
I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. Much more than this, I did it my way.
Yes, there were times, I'm sure you know, when I bit off more than I could chew.
But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out.
I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way.
I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing.
And as tears subside, I find it all so amusing
To think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who lives. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way.
Pleasure to sing that with my big son wearing the hat from Villavinci. Thank you.
Yes, it was
Well, that was a wee bit emotional there. Can I have the tea towel, Joe? And I wonder, would Cara give us a wee break by singing a song for us? Thank you, Cara.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me. And the reason is clear, it's because you are near. You're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on the top of the world looking down on creation,
Thank you very much. That was Cara with a little song from Cara Carpenter. Did you nail that one, our fella? Hello, Paddy McGarry. He says, what about a wee bit of Burning Love and Happy New Year to you and the family? Ah, Paddy, I can't do that after you singing that. That was your song in the Donard years ago. Remember those karaoke's in the Donard on a Thursday night? My God, you couldn't get in the door. Big Noel McGee was on the door along with Eamon Harbinson. God rest him. And John McGinn was picking up all the money and we were singing for all we were worth. Paddy McGarry used to get up and do Hunka Hunka Burning Love. Fantastic. Those were the days. This one's for Mike McGratty. On saxophone. Like the emojis are fella. You're right, David Newman, it's Baker Street. Go, Jerry, go, Jerry. Emoji Queen.
Finding your way down on Baker Street, light in your head and dead on your feet. Well, another crazy day. You drink the night away and forget about everything. This city desert makes you feel so cold. It's got so many people, but it's got no soul. And it's taken you so long to find out you were wrong when you thought it held everything. Used to think that it was so easy. Used to say that it was so easy. But you're trying now.
Bridging Wales on saxophone, you're right, Emma.
Another year and then you'd be happy. Just one more year and then we'll be happy. But you're crying now.
Let's see the saxophone. Ralph Ravenscroft was the original sax player. I met him in rock school. A friend of Mitch Shure.
Way down the street there's a light in his place. He opens the door, he's got that look on his face. And he tells you where you've been. You tell him who you've seen and you talk about everything. He's got this dream about buying some land. He's gonna give up the booze and the one night stands, and then he'll settle down. It's a quiet little town and forget about everything. But you know he'll always keep moving. You know he's never gonna stop moving. 'Cause he's a rolling stone. When you wake up, it's a new morning. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. But you're going home.
Saxophone. All right. Bridging Wells. Stevie Rice. Big time from the Blues Brothers. just when you think it's over, our fella. You know it, it's coming. It's a big guitar solo. It's an awesome guitar solo. Turn the PA up to 12. Are you ready? Thank you very much. Thank you for joining in on the air guitar and air saxophone, orange sax brill and UHD plus guitar. Yes, I like it, Camila. Okay, we're going to ask the tallest singer we have tonight, Katie Keaveney, for a song, please. Takes after her daddy. She's short and sweet. There she is. Katie Keaveney with a wee song. Just a wee song.
I'm nothing special. In fact, I'm a bit of a bore.
Fantastic. That was our Kitty with a little song from ABBA. Well, folks, we've been on longer than we thought. It's now 10 past 11, so we're going to finish off with 2 songs, and we're going to let you enjoy New Year's Eve on your own in the house. You can turn on your TV, obviously, and connect with people there. But we've sung enough, I think. We've come to the end of our show. It's already been 2.5 hours. So, 2 more songs. So thank you for joining us on New Year's Eve 2020. We wish you a very happy new year for 2021. Don't forget to stay safe, wash your hands, and keep your distance, and wear your mask. One more from me. It's a little rock song that I normally finish off with, but we have one more after this one, and Cara and I and Katie and Keelan will sing this along with me. Just before I go, I'd like to invite a woman up who's never been on the TV before, but I have a bit of mistletoe here. And I want to know, would my wife give me a little kiss? Would you give me a wee kiss? Under the mistletoe. Should you give me a kiss? Give me a like on her love there if you want. I think she's coming up. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. My darling wife, thank you so much. One more after this one.
It's been a mystery, but still they try to see why something good could hurt so bad. Caught on a one-way street, taste of bittersweet. Love will survive somewhere, somewhere. One love feeds the fire, one heart burns desire. So many stormy nights, so many wrong or rights. Neither could change the headstrong ways. And in a lover's race, they drew another page. The fighting is worth the love they share. Now you can say your love will never die. Whoa, 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 whoa. One love feeds the fire, one heart burns desire.
finish off with a little song from Frank Sinatra, Before the House is Wrecked. Hope you've enjoyed connecting with us tonight. Thank you so much for joining the Keaveney family on New Year's Eve. We're going to finish off with a song from Frank Sinatra, which is connected to Villa Vinci. Do you remember? With the hats at the end of the night. I'm going to dedicate this to my sister in New York. And everyone watching tonight, good night with New York, New York. We're going to wear the hats and sing New York, New York, Frank Sinatra. Enjoy your New Year's Eve evening, the rest of it that's left. Have a wonderful 2021. God bless you. Thank you. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York.
These vagabonds are longing to stray right through the very part of it. New York, New York.
I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep, to find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap.
These little town blues are melting away.
I'll make a brand new start of it. You know,
If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York.
I want to wake up in a city that never sleeps, to find I'm a number one, top of the list, king of Mill Hill, a number one. These little town blues we're gonna make a brand new start of it in old New York. And if I can make it there, I'm gonna make it anywhere.
It's up to